Next section is minor child. Please understand. Whenever your parents creates any fixed deposits on your name, there are many parents who create fixed deposits on their children's name. They assume that if I create FD on my daughter's name or my son's name, the interest will be taxed in the daughter's hand or son's hand. It is not true factors, sir. If you are having a 6-month-old baby, 1-year-old baby, 5-year-old baby, 12-year-old baby, okay, and if you are showing that this particular person is having fixed deposits in bank, look at you, you are at the age of 20, 21, 25, you don't have 1 lakh rupees savings in your bank account. How can a 6-month-old baby, 1-year-old baby, 5-year-old baby have 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh rupees fixed deposits in account? Obviously, it looks suspicious, and definitely the income was saved by the parent, not by the assessee. The moment income tax come to know about that minor son, minor daughter, or minor married daughter, MMD, any of the minor son is earning an income from investments, from a business, how can they earn income? They will conduct an inquiry. After inquiry, they may come to know that parent have transferred this particular asset to daughter or a son, and obviously whatever income is earned by the daughter or son will be clubbed in the hands of the parent. But one of the exemption that you must remember is exemption under section 1032. Whenever you club income of a minor child in the hands of a parent, you have to give 1,500 per annum per child. Mark my word, 1,500 per annum, not per month. And it's a per child, it's a per child per annum. Please understand. And there is no limit on numbers of children. Okay, if you are having 4, you will get 4-time exemption of 1,500. Anytime if you club the income of a minor child in the hands of the parent, you will get maximum 1,500 exemption. So if income is 5,000, if this income is 5,000, from 5,000 you will subtract 1,500 and 3,500 will be clubbed. But the income itself is 900. Then obviously from 900 I can't subtract 1,500. So from 900 will go and nothing will be clubbed. Okay. So this 1,500 you have to remember. Sir, why you have to remember? Because you don't get this exemption under section. This benefit is not available. This benefit is not available. Please write down in your notes also this point. This benefit is not available under section 115 BAC. Sir, if assessee opts for alternative tax, please understand, alternative tax mechanism. If assessee opts for alternative tax mechanism of concessional rate, this benefit of 1,500 will not be available to that assessee. This is one thing that you need to remember. Okay. Sir, some of the minor children, no, they are earning income out of their skill. Like they go to Saregamapa, Dance India Dance, they are painter, they are a communicator, they are brilliant, they are having a Guinness Book of World Records. Out of that, they are earning, sir. They are earning money out of their skill or their talent, or they are working in a factory as a child labor. So obviously it is a money earned by the child himself. So it won't be clubbed in the hands of the parents. So if parent have created some asset or some fixed deposits or some kind of money is saved on the name of the handicapped child, the assumption of income tax department is you have saved that money on his name, not for tax evasion purpose, but for not for tax evasion purpose, but for his social security in future. So if you have created fixed deposits on the name of the child who is suffering ATU, clubbing provision will not apply. So these are the exceptions of clubbing of minus income. Now, when I say the income will be clubbed in the hands of the parent, there are two choices, whether it will be clubbed in the hands of the mother or it will be clubbed in the hands of the father. Obviously, in the year one, we have to check who is Hikka. So what do you mean by Hikka? Out of mother and father, who is having high income class. So whoever is earning more income before the clubbing of section 64(1)(a), whoever is earning more income, that person would be liable for income earned by the minor child. Sir, what if after 2-3 years, so husband was earning, so father was having more income, so more income, so minus income started clubbing in the hands of the father. After 4 years, COVID came. In COVID, father had lost his job and he doesn't have any source of income now, but mother still continues to work. Now mother's income is higher than the father's income. Will the clubbing be shifted to the mother's hand? Answer is no. We have to check whose income is higher only in year one of the clubbing, not in the subsequent year. Once assessee is locked, the income will be clubbed in his income irrespective of total income of the future years. Only in the first year you have to check. Sir, what if due to some accident father have died and only mother is there? So obviously if only mother is there and if income was earlier taxed in the hands of the father, now it will be taxed in the hands of surviving parent. Okay, that is the only parent left with the assessee. So what if the divorce happens? Okay, now the latest divorce you might be knowing about Amir Khan, very hot topic in the market now. If the divorce happens and if the minor child agrees to go with mother, then it will be club in the hands of the mother. After divorce, if the child remains with the father, then the income will be continued in the hands of the father. That is known as the maintaining parent. In case of divorce, the income will be club in the hands of maintaining parent. So what if in some bad accident, both father and mother have died, or due to COVID, both mother and father have died? Now, in whose hand the income will be clubbed? Now, clubbing will not happen. My dear friend, now clubbing will not happen. Your answer might be legal guardian. No, clubbing will not happen now. The minor himself will be liable for the tax, not the parent, because parent have died, and not the legal guardian, because the legal guardian is not a parent. Yeah, the filing of return and payment of tax responsibilities will be taken care by the legal guardian. Compliance procedure will be taken care by the legal guardian, but the assessee from income tax purpose will be the minor, and not clubbing provision will not happen. I hope I have made my points clear here. So far as minor is concerned, if you talk about MMD, minor married daughter, some students always get confused. Sir, we have learned that minor married daughter is exception. Okay, so minor married daughter is an exception only for house property income. Only for house property income, minor married daughter is excluded from the clubbing application. For any other income on debentures, income on equity shares, business income, any other income will definitely be clubbed in the hands of the parent. So far as MMD is concerned, you need to remember this point. House property income will not club. All other incomes will be clubbed. This is just a note for your understanding. Don't argue with me, sir, where the minor married daughters is now minor child is illegal and all. In some part of the country it is still happening. I'm not talking about culture and family rituals here. I'm talking about taxability. Sir, what about my minor daughter or minor son becomes major in the current year? In the current previous year, they have attained the age of 18 and they have become major. Now, obviously, when you become major, the clubbing provision will not attract in the hands of the parent. The major son will be liable for the income which is shown on his account. So please understand that this is for minor income. I guess I have covered almost everything. One doubt that I should take here. So what if the assessee have transferred some money to spouse and spouse have incurred losses in the business? Okay. So whether losses will be clubbed in the hands of the assessee? This is one of the doubt which comes to our mind. So answer is yes. If income is clubbed, then even losses should be clubbed. Though after clubbing the losses, the income of this assessee, income of the transferor will go down, meaning thereby it will be beneficial for him to club the losses. So anti-tax evasion provision under clubbing chapter, it doesn't discriminate whether it is a positive income or negative income. Definitely, if it is a positive income, it will be clubbed. If it is a negative income, still it has to be clubbed. This is the clarification given by department. Apart from, there is one concept of cross transfer. So what is cross transfer? So in cross transfer, brother one will transfer the income to spouse of brother two, and brother two will transfer the income to spouse of brother one. Please understand, if you do this, then Supreme Court in the case of Keshavji Morarji said this cross transfer was done only with the intention to have a tax evasion, then definitely clubbing provision will apply. Definitely clubbing provision will apply. Clubbing provision apply for the moment clubbing provision apply for spouse, the same clubbing provisions are also apply for daughter-in-law. Please understand, the same provisions are applied for son's wife. Daughter-in-law is the wrong word, son's wife. Okay. Son's wife, same provisions are applicable to son's wife. When we do the regular class, we do a lot of discussion why it is applicable to son's wife and all. Right now in revision, I don't think so it is important. My lecture is about to log out. Please re-log in at 7:50. Please re-log in at 7:50. 5-6 minute break I'm taking. Please log in at 7:50. If you are having any questions about clubbing, I will take those questions in the next session. Okay.